Good evening, you're watching AWANI Tonight with me, Faye Kwan. The government will provide a detailed salary breakdown for the CEOs of the Human Resource Development HRD Corporation, Talent Corp and the Social Security Organisation SOCSO. Speaking in Parliament, Human Resources Minister Stephen Sims says there is a need to offer competitive incentive packages to attract the right talent.
Soal gaji ini tidak ditentukan zaman saya masuk jadi menteri. Satu, keduanya, saya boleh berikan. Saya minta pegawai untuk berikan secara breakdown gaji supaya dia tidak membangkit. Pokoknya dia kata dia tanya soalan, tetapi kita juga perlu adil kepada pegawai-pegawai yang bertugas bukan saja dalam GLC tetapi juga dalam badan-badan berkanun. Kita nak tarik bakat, kita harus mempunyai pakej pampasan yang baik.
Stephen was responding to an inquiry from Jelutong MP RSN Raya about the salaries of these executives with claims that they earn between 90,000 to 120,000 ringgit a month. Regarding ongoing investigations into HRD Corp, Sims said the ministry would refer to the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission MACC and that no one would be exempt from scrutiny.
Nearly 400,000 borrowers of the National Higher Education Fund Corporation, or PTPTN, have yet to begin repaying their loans, leaving the government with more than 5.25 billion ringgit in arrears. According to the Higher Education Ministry, a total of 2.4 million borrowers have made some form of repayment as of December 31st last year.
Among them, over 1 million borrowers have fully settled their loans, while nearly 586,000 borrowers are making consistent repayments. However, 818,000 borrowers are making irregular payments, contributing to an outstanding amount of 5.8 billion ringgit. Critically, 383,000 borrowers have not started repayment at all, resulting in a 5.25 billion shortfall. Auditor General Datuk Sri Wan Suraya Wan Muhammad Radzi reported that overdue repayments have been rising between 2019 and 2023. Meanwhile, the Auditor General's report revealed that as of 2023, total PTPTN arrears stood at 10.85 billion ringgit, involving 1.2 million borrowers.
The Employees Provident Fund, or EPF, is set to announce its 2024 dividend payout this Saturday, with expectations of a higher return. News reports have quoted analysts predicting 6% for conventional savings and 5.6% for Sharia savings, up from 5.5% and 5.4% respectively in 2023.
Second Finance Minister Datuk Sri Amir Hamzah Azizan has hinted at an encouraging payout, citing EPF's robust financial performance. By the third quarter of 2024, EPF had already recorded 57.5 billion ringgit in investment income, surpassing last year's figures. A higher dividend would benefit 15 million EPF members, providing greater retirement security and boosting confidence in Malaysia's economy.
Kedah Menteri Besar Datuk Sri Muhammad Sanusi Muhammad Noor has been acquitted and discharged from a citizen charge related to his remarks on a royal decree. The remarks were in response to a statement by Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim regarding the former King's decree on establishing the unity government 2 years ago.
The ruling was delivered earlier today by High Court Judge Datuk Aslam Zainuddin following a submission by Sanusi's lawyer, Awang Armada Jaya, Awang Mahmud. The defence argued that Sanusi should be acquitted outright as the prosecution chose to withdraw the charge. Deputy Public Prosecutor Datuk Masri Muhammad Daud confirmed the prosecution's decision to discontinue the charge but sought a discharge not amounting to an acquittal, or DNAA. The defence insisted on an acquittal, which Judge Aslam granted, bringing the trial, originally set for a week, to an early conclusion. Sanusi had pleaded not guilty in July 2023 to seditious remarks about the rulers, including Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah of Selangor, but was acquitted in December after the prosecution withdrew the charges.
The Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, MCMC, is investigating the recent blocking of 18 local media accounts on TikTok. Among the affected organizations is Bernama.
Communications Minister Fahmi Fadzil confirmed that the blogs were linked to coverage of a molestation case involving a young girl at a mosque in Batang Kali. The issue arose after TikTok's artificial intelligence AI system flagged the accounts for what it believed was inappropriate content.
Masalahnya adalah AI TikTok tu sendiri. Dah di sini sedikit amaran AI kadang-kadang dia boleh jauh tersasar. Dia tak faham bahawa platform-platform media dia bukan sama seperti platform-platform ataupun organisasi media, pelaporannya berbeza daripada konten yang dihasilkan oleh orang biasa.
The MCMC is now in talks with TikTok to ensure that such incidents are avoided in the future, with Fahmi requesting further discussions to clarify the platform's AI moderation policies.
We'll be back with more after the break. Stay tuned.
Kerap menggaruk kulit kepala disebabkan keluar mumur, masalahnya lebih mendalam. Gunalah Head and Shoulders menembusi 5 lapisan untuk membasmi keluar mumur dan kegatalan. Bebas keluar mumur sehingga 100%. Head and Shoulders diuji secara dermatologi.
Kita heal dulu sekejap, nak memborak.
Ramadan ini, eratkan silaturahim.
Life is very colourful.
Alhamdulillah.
Yay! So all these elements sama juga macam adik berkawan. Kasih sayang, timbang rasa, spice them up.
Andai tiada suri.
Korang masak kan? Suri dia busy dengan anak.
Untunglah ada mak lah.
Kan seronok beraktiviti bersama. Indahnya lain macam. Bersama Astro Ria dan Astro Go.
Di dalam setiap berita yang dibawa, konteks amat penting. Kami sentiasa membawakan yang tergempar dan terkini. Pastikan Astro AWANI menjadi pilihan anda, tidak kira di mana sahaja anda berada.
Di era digital, pemasaran bukan hanya tentang penjualan semata-mata. Penceritaan menarik jadi kekuatan dalam membina hubungan perniagaan, tingkat pengetahuan, perkasakan perniagaan anda. Saksikan segmen Jiwa SME dalam program AWANI Pagi dan Niaga AWANI setiap Isnin hingga Khamis di saluran 501. Dibawakan oleh penaja utama jelajah Jiwa SME, Unify Business, rakan digital pilihan anda.
Timor-Leste is on track to become a full member of ASEAN at the 47th ASEAN Summit in Kuala Lumpur this October. Foreign Minister Datuk Seri Muhammad Hassan says as ASEAN chair this year, Malaysia has agreed to expedite the country's membership process.
Timor-Leste must comply with around 88 instruments to gain full membership, 69 of which are related to the economic pillar. However, Mohammed said an agreement in principle has been reached, allowing Timor-Leste to delay full compliance with all the required instruments pending acceptance. He said a special secretariat was established in Jakarta to assist the country in accelerating the process. Timor-Leste was recognized as an ASEAN observer and joined the ASEAN Regional Forum in 2005 before officially applying for membership in 2011. It has also been granted observer status to participate in all ASEAN meetings, including plenary sessions.
The European Union has imposed a new round of sanctions on Russia as today marks 3 years since the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. This is the 16th package of sanctions introduced by the bloc in the past 3 years and comes as world leaders arrive in Kiev in a show of support.
The latest package extends prohibitions on aluminium imports from Russia. It also nearly doubles the number of ships in Russia's so-called shadow fleet under sanction, raising the total to 153. Leaders from Spain, Denmark, Canada, Estonia, Finland, Iceland, Latvia, Lithuania, Norway and Sweden are currently in Kiev. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said at least 14 leaders would attend the summit in person, with another 20 participating virtually. Zelensky has voiced his willingness to resign as president if it meant bringing peace to Ukraine, suggesting he would trade his leadership for a NATO membership. He also pushed back against US President Donald Trump's demand for a $500 billion share of Ukraine's deposits of rare earths and other minerals, as part of a draft deal reflecting the amount of US aid provided to Ukraine. Zelensky's remarks follow an ongoing dispute with Trump, who called him a dictator for not holding elections while Ukraine remains at war.
South Korea is set to shut down more schools in 2025 as the country's student population continues to decline. According to Education Ministry data, a total of 49 elementary, middle and high schools across 17 cities and provinces will be closed this year.
The number of school closures due to declining enrollment has risen sharply in recent years, increasing from 22 in 2023 to 33 in 2024. Some 88% of the schools slated for closure by the end of the year are located in rural areas. It has raised concerns over the growing gap in the school-age population between Seoul and the countryside, where declining birth rates have led to a lack of new enrollments. By region, no schools in the capital city are currently at risk of closure, while 10 schools in South Jeolla province are set to be shut down. Data also shows that as many as 42 schools in the North Gyeongsang province do not have any first graders set to enroll in March.
Friedrich Merz is poised to become Germany's next chancellor after his opposition Conservatives secured 28.6% of the vote in Sunday's national election. The 69-year-old now faces complex and lengthy coalition negotiations to form a government by April.
Merz has said the priority was to strengthen Europe's independence from the US, despite President Donald Trump welcoming the election results. He will take office at a time where German society is deeply divided over migration and security issues. Around 59.2 million eligible voters were registered this year, including 2.3 million young people voting for the first time. The far-right Alternative for Germany, or AfD, made historic gains, finishing in second place with 20.8%, while outgoing Chancellor Olaf Scholz's Social Democrats suffered their worst ever result with just 16.4% of the votes. Merz has ruled out working with the AfD and is likely to form an alliance with Scholz to establish the governing coalition.
Epic historical Shogun, set in Imperial Japan, has claimed the prestigious Best Ensemble in a Drama TV Series award at the Screen Actors Guild Awards. The series follows character Lord Yoshi Toranaga as he uncovers secrets that could help him defeat his enemies.
A tale of political machinations, Shogun also won Best Female Actor in a Drama Series and Best Male in a Drama Series for first-time winners Anna Sawai and Hiroyuki Sanada. Meanwhile, Hulu's original series, Only Murders in the Building, about three strangers who become involved in a murder in their New York City apartment building, claimed the Best TV Comedy Ensemble win. The Only Murders in the Building team was surprised by their win, which beat out frontrunners The Bear and Hacks. Jessica Gunning won Best Actor in a Television Movie or Limited Series for her role in the Netflix series Baby Reindeer as stalker Martha Scott, while Colin Farrell took home the award for Best Actor in a Television Movie or Limited Series for his role as the title character in the HBO Max series The Penguin.
That wraps up AWANI Tonight. Do check out our web portal, keeping you informed on the critical events shaping our world, all in one place at international.astroawani.com. That's all for now. I'm Faye Kwan. Thank you for watching and good night.